What are NCAA transfer waivers in the portal? Have you ever wondered how student-athletes can switch schools and still compete right away? That's where NCAA transfer waivers come into play. These waivers are special permissions that allow athletes to transfer from one college or university to another without having to sit out a season. Normally, when a student-athlete transfers, they must wait a year before they can compete again. However, transfer waivers can exempt them from this rule under specific circumstances. To get a transfer waiver, a student-athlete needs to submit a detailed application to the NCAA. This application includes several important documents. First, they must provide official academic transcripts that show their academic history. Next, they need records of their athletic participation, which detail their involvement in sports. Additionally, a letter explaining the reasons for the transfer is required, along with supporting letters from coaches or school administrators. The NCAA carefully reviews all these materials to decide if the waiver request is justified based on the individual athlete's situation. There are several common reasons why transfer waivers might be granted. One reason could be that the student-athlete wants to pursue academic programs that are not available at their current school. For instance, if a graduate program is offered at the new institution but not at the original one, this could be a valid reason for a transfer. Other reasons include family or medical hardships, discontinued academic programs, or military service. If a student-athlete's academic program is discontinued, they may be able to transfer and compete immediately if they continue in the same major at the new school. Now, let's talk about the NCAA Transfer Portal. This is an online system where student-athletes officially declare their intent to transfer. Before entering the portal, athletes must notify their current coach and athletic department. They often need to complete compliance steps, such as watching an NCAA transfer education module. Once they are in the portal, other schools can reach out to them if they are interested in recruiting them. Understanding transfer waivers is important for student-athletes balancing sports and academics. These waivers directly affect their ability to continue competing without interruption while pursuing their educational goals. Applying for a waiver requires thorough documentation and clear communication of academic and personal reasons for transferring. This process aligns with managing both athletic commitments and academic progress. For student-athletes considering a transfer, there are some practical steps to keep in mind. First, they should plan ahead to meet NCAA deadlines and gather all necessary documentation. It is also important to work closely with their current school's compliance office to ensure proper notification and entry into the portal. Clearly articulating academic reasons for transferring is essential, especially if they are seeking to continue or change degree programs. Lastly, maintaining strong academic standing can support the waiver application. By following these steps, student-athletes can navigate the challenges of transferring schools while minimizing disruptions to both their sports participation and academic progress.